Welcome to this guide on replacing the key fob battery in your 2008-2023 Chevy Express or GMC Savannah. This is a straightforward DIY project that can help you avoid costly dealership fees. The steps are largely the same across these model years, with minor differences between older and newer fobs. Some later models include proximity sensors for keyless entry. Chevy Express key fobs typically use a CR2032 or CR1632 3-volt lithium coin cell battery. CR2032 is the more common type. Always check your specific fob model to confirm the battery type. For 2008 through 2013 models, the fobs are basic 2-button remotes with just lock and unlock functions. From 2014 to 2023, many fobs include a third button for the rear liftgate or panic alarm. You'll need a flathead screwdriver or a plastic pry tool to avoid scratches. A new CR2032 or CR1632 battery is required. Optionally, rubbing alcohol for cleaning the contacts. Get the correct battery type to avoid fitment issues or reduced range. The whole process should take about 5 to 10 minutes. Locate the seam on the back of the key fob. It might be secured by a screw or clips. Carefully use the screwdriver or pry tool to pop it open. Avoid using excessive force, as this can damage the circuit board. Once the key fob is open, gently pry out the old battery using a small screwdriver or pry tool. Be careful not to damage the circuit board. Note the orientation of the battery. The positive side should be facing up. This is crucial for installing the new battery correctly later. After removing the battery, clean the metal contacts in the compartment with rubbing alcohol to remove any corrosion and ensure a good electrical connection. Now for step 3, installing the new battery. Take your new CR2032 battery and insert it into the battery slot, ensuring the positive side, marked with a plus symbol, is facing up toward the circuit board. The battery must have correct polarity. The positive side should face the circuit board. This ensures proper electrical contact and prevents damage to the fob's electronics. A properly installed battery should sit snugly in the slot without any wobble. Make sure it's fully seated in the contacts. Before reassembling the fob, double-check the battery orientation one more time. The positive side should be clearly visible and facing the correct direction. Now snap the key fob shut, making sure it's securely closed. The two halves should click together firmly. Test the key fob functions within 20 feet of your vehicle. Press the lock button to lock the doors, unlock to unlock, and panic for the alarm. If the key fob doesn't work, you may need to reprogram it. Hold the lock and unlock buttons simultaneously for 10 seconds, then test again. If the key fob doesn't work after battery replacement, try reprogramming it. Hold the lock and unlock buttons simultaneously for 10 seconds to reset the connection with your vehicle. Avoid exposing the key fob to moisture, as water damage is a common cause of failure. Keep the fob dry during handling and store it away from wet environments. If moisture gets in, dry it thoroughly before use. Dispose of old batteries responsibly. Lithium batteries should be recycled at designated collection points to prevent environmental harm. Do not throw them in regular trash. Battery lifespan is typically 2 to 5 years, but heavy use can shorten it to 1 to 2 years. Factors like frequent transmissions or extreme temperatures affect longevity. Monitor usage and replace batteries proactively.